Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. Unfortunately, Luke cannot join us today because they recently discovered that they were a robot in disguise. Now, oh, so when we last left off, you guys had adopted a pet werewolf named Clover, eaten a bunch of. No, did you guys eat the werewolves? Or did you just skin the werewolves and
No.
then the skin? You
We
ate
tried
them?
to. We thought we could save the werewolf by feeding the werewolf.
Oh right, I
Werewolf.
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
was wow.
I don't know who told me to do that, but they did, and that's
They
how
were
it
missed
a
happened.
lot.
My religion check indicated that this might work, so this was my suggestion. Sorry,
And then
You
party,
suggested wrong.
I did.
It's all right. Clover didn't seem to mind, except for the fact that he very obviously minded.
Mound.
Thank you.
I
And
see
then,
that. Hurting me.
and then the party continued on their way with +1 Clover to the cave that they left all the people of Tana in, and they discovered a bunch of goblin heads on pikes outside of it, and learned that the citizens of Tana had evicted their goblin hosts and taken over the cave and were being effectively governed by a group of the rangers and a leader whose name I don't remember, but he was turned to stone. So I guess it doesn't fucking matter what his name was.
It
Now, his
wasn't my
name is-
basilisk. Just so you know.
Yeah, Silvok poisoned his drink, and now he is stone. So I don't need to learn his name. Now he's just fucked. Then Echo tried to start a fight, and the Rangers finished that fight,
Immediately.
and nobody had
Yeah.
Santa's back, and it was very disappointing.
Yeah, again,
Saved you.
the second time I've gotten into a fight, and everyone else was like,
In all fairness, they all acted before us, and you were, like, mostly dead immediately.
I believe they had like a +4 or 5 to initiative.
You were also severely having it coming.
"Wow, wow, wow."
And then the party talked to several of the less thrilled with the change in management residents of Tana, some of the Tabaxi, Fenelus family, and some talks were made about some of the people heading towards Calvos, where they were guaranteed by Warm Winter to have shelter.
Mhm.
And then the party headed down to the south, where Chad was originally going to meet Earpuss.
Oh, I also traumatized a guard, just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, a lot of that. That guy had a really bad couple of days. And then the party left Clover in the cave, I guess in the hopes that he's gonna eat a bunch of people, because that seems to be what they want him to be doing all the time.
We kind of forgot about him, so...
I didn't.
Oh. Purposely done.
And then you guys made it down to the swamp, set up camp, and were spied on by an incompetent
Goblin.
incompetent goblin spy who was interrogated and released by Crush, but is almost certainly going to head down and tell Toothbite where the party is, and that's probably not something that they wanted, because Earpuss showed up and revealed that something that the people of Tana had been doing, the vampires, she specified, to Toothbite had caused him to grow about 18 feet tall.
He's a boss now.
He got an upgrade, yeah.
Yeah.
So does that sound about right? And also, Fenella was having a bad times. She was sad.
I made a promise, and the people of Tana broke my promise, so I'm not happy.
Oh, also, Earpuss has a missing arm now.
Yep.
So does that sound about right to you, y'all?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sure. I was definitely there. I definitely remember all this for sure.
Oh, also, it was revealed that Todd and Preston of Chad's frat had also been killed in an attack on Earpuss. Or at least 2 orcs with sufficiently product hair.
There's nothing I don't love about this subplot.
And some promises were made by several people to pledge for the fraternity in the near future.
What was its name again?
It's Choppa Choppa U.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Eh,
That happened right at the end.
Oh, and I haven't been wearing my mask since this happened. I don't know if that's relevant info, but you know, I'm creeping out Echo at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, Chad will have noticed that Fenella has been feeling a bit down lately and has stopped wearing her scary face cover, her cake guard, if you will.
Hey, he mentioned that I deserve to get killed for this. Or Earpuss, was it Earpuss that was going to have at me, likely, but she hasn't.
He suggested not getting on Earpuss's bad side.
Oh, well.
So,
Oops.
Love it when we all get killed.
so Chad will disappear for a short period of time and reemerge and approach Fenella. I don't know a lot about Zarellan, but I know that she hates these. And he holds up a bald fist full of flowers. I killed these for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Yikes.
I'll just take them and still, like, lie down with them, kind of like... Yeah. Lady of Shalott style.
Of course.
Good reference.
Thank you, thank you.
Ace literature reference. I love that poem.
It's one of my favorites.
Sorry, that was totally off topic.
Yeah. Just put me in a
Oh.
boat and let me float down the river.
I like her more and more, Crush says.
Thank you. I don't know what to do with these.
I don't know what to do after you kill them either, but I see people do it.
it's the thought that counts.
Maybe
That
I could
would
put them
require
in
enough
with
thoughts.
Seraphina. Maybe she'll like them.
Sophina likes to hide in them.
Okay. Perfect.
So, I don't recall if you guys had agreed to aid Earpuss in her attempts to rescue Talina.
Oh yeah, there was like the how many feet tall bugbear?
I believe somewhere between 16 and 18.
It's big.
I'm
Fun.
pretty sure we have.
Okay.
because I think our pledge week item to get into chat's frat is to go kill this thing.
Sounds about right. All right, so on the map, there are two good options. Toothbite's cave complex is almost exactly south of where you guys currently are. And you guys could go through the swamp, which would be faster than going around it, but it would also involve going through a swamp. Or you guys could go around the swamp to the east.
How bad is the swamp? Does anyone with any experience in a swamp know how bad the swamp is?
How many bugs are there in this swamp?
Count them all.
Like, is it a haze of mosquitoes or?
It was last night was pretty bad. It's kind of a thick fog of mosquitoes.
Right.
And would anybody like to make a nature check to know more about this particular area?
Yeah.
Not it.
Sure. Have I been here before?
You've probably ranged a bit, but you probably haven't lingered. Probably haven't gone too far into the swamp itself.
I only got a 10.
I don't really care.
Sorry, you got a what?
A 5?
All right, yeah, you guys know that there are some. There's obviously a lot of insects here. There's a lot of frogman.
No.
Oh boy.
There's a few of those, but they're closer to the western edge of the swamp. And you're also not Vanderhobbs, but other frog individuals. There are also large insects. The largest being probably about the size of a horse.
So we're going around.
I wanted to mention one thing. Silvok, in the Night Hag's dream, you used that plant that wards off insects.
Right.
You did not use it in the material world.
Okay. So I
okay.
still have that.
Yes.
Fuck, thanks, man. Like, you just reminded me that I don't care about bugs. Forgot all about that.
Would it be best to go around? Is that what we're doing?
Going around will probably add about 4 days to the trip.
Well, you want to kill him fast or you want to kill him easy? Ear puss?
I like killing him fast, but I also like killing him easy.
Wait, which one is which?
Fast is through the swamp, which will suck. Easy is going around, which will take a long time, but will suck less.
Unless we run into things in the swamp that slow us down, and then they take the same amount of time anyway.
Or, I mean, the same could be true of the not swamp.
What if there's something in the not swamp that speeds us up?
Turbo
What if
boost.
there's something in the swamp that speeds us up?
It could be like boosts in the swamp, yeah.
Nitro.
Not swamp. No, we gotta go. We have stuff to do. We're going the swamp way.
All right. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
All right, I subtly, and I'll do a stealth check if you want, rub some of that root on me to keep the bugs at bay. I probably would have done that before I slept too, before the bugs were bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're good, and not that people don't watch you with the same scrutiny that whether or not you're rubbing stuff on your body with the same scrutiny they watch their coin purses.
What?
He's just lubed up. It's fine.
No. No.
Not that. No.
Not that. No.
Yeah, that.
Okay. We set off through the swamp. We got
Okay.
places to be. We gotta
Yeah.
kill this guy fast.
Okay. Go ahead and the person leading, give me a survival check.
Can we help
Because
Echo as
you
well?
may.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remembered. How do I help? Because I never do this.
14s. 14s on both checks.
Okay, you guys make decent progress, but you're still being slowed down a bit because sometimes it gets really swampy in there for some reason. You don't understand why. So about a few hours into the trip, it starts to get a bit quiet. The wildlife kind of hushes, and it had been relatively loud and buzzing usually.
Mm-hmm.
You guys continue on.
If I've noticed, I'll point it out to Echo and be like, that's probably not a good thing that there's no sound.
I get everyone to stop. And I will perceive.
All right. Yeah, give me a perceive.
I'll like stick some of the flowers in my hair while we're waiting.
15.
Okay. A bit of a ways back, you notice, or a ways ahead, you notice something hiding in the muck. Is a large insect creature. It's about the size of like about a lion, about a lion size, long, several flangulas. It looks a lot like a mosquito.
A lion-sized mosquito.
Yes.
I slowly begin moving us around this thing by a great deal of space.
All
Has
right.
it noticed us?
Do you guys want to try and move around it a bit quietly?
That's the plan.
I
All
mean,
right,
I'll try.
Yeah, give me some stealth checks.
17.
10.
Whoa, what's my stealth?
Is Jessica frozen?
Am I?
Your video
It
is.
seems that way.
Oh, great. Hang on.
15.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry about that. I hope it was an attractive face.
Did you make a stealth check?
Did I make a stealth check?
Yes.
Clearly, I haven't been paying attention. 1 sec. I don't actually have like physical dice in front of me, so I have to use this stupid online thing. All right, so that's 16 plus 20.
All right. It starts to eventually you guys make about a quarter of the way around it in this large circle. But at some point it turns and looks at Fenella.
How do we know that it's looking? Never mind. Let's proceed.
Just keep moving.
I'll hold my breath
Hope.
for a bit while we're going, like...
Does Fenelon know that mosquitoes are attracted to CO2?
I don't know. Oh, that's true. I don't know. I mean, we would have dealt with a lot of mosquitoes, so I don't know if it's, like...
It's also something that you generally do when you're trying to be sneaky.
You know what would fix this? You put on your mask. Okay, I'm still moving the group.
All right, yeah. The bog feaster, as you guys know them, does not pursue.
Sweet. Moving on.
All right, you guys get out of the swamp at around sundown.
It's probably when the swamp gets the worst, so good timing.
Good call. Would you guys care to... you probably don't want to set up camp right up on, but you'll probably want to set up camp unless you guys want to push further. You guys want to... What the hell do you guys want to do?
If we're out of the swamp, then yes, I'll find a space to make a hidden camp.
All right. Go ahead and give me another survival check.
This is the most inconvenient place to be playing.
11.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just the blinding light.
It's not as hidden as some of your better camps, but it's not exactly out in the open.
Oh, I should have
Okay.
helped you.
Probably.
Yeah. Sorry, I was entertained by Osa's
No, I got
predicament right now.
Could you like close the blinds?
I could, but then I'd have to get up and disentangle
worth it?
myself from all these cables. It'll go away soon. It's almost night.
Yeah.
How would you guys like to set up watch?
I had been watching with Mina, but I'll watch with someone.
Not with Chad. She doesn't get to watch with Chad. Chad will be distracted the whole time.
He's like constantly there. It doesn't. Yeah, maybe.
He
You
is
gotta
constantly
keep
there.
Chad focused at all times.
I will take first watch with Earpuss.
All right. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Will Earpuss give me advantage on that?
She's making her own check.
Okay. 9?
And who's the distracted one?
You actually
God.
rolled better than Earpuss and
God
her
damn it,
7.
Earpuss. I have a +5 to perception. All she had to do was help me.
She wanted to see for herself.
Okay, you guys are sitting there enjoying the knot swamp, and let's see, which of you? Okay, yeah, you're gonna be the target of a pounce attack from a lion mosquito.
Pounce. Interesting.
Are they too heavy to like really
like-
fly?
They can a little bit hover. It's really not graceful though.
Okay.
And they can't
So it's,
after.
it's coming at me from out of the darkness.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I need is for y'all to make some initiative rolls.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's
God.
too bad.
I am on a hot streak. 8.
7.
I rolled a 20,
6.
So that's a 19 for me.
Who got the 8? Was that Echo?
That was me. Yep.
And what did you get, Osha?
7.
I got a 6.
And Fenella got an actual initiative that is worth being proud of.
I did. I got a now 19.
Wizards.com is rigged.
All right. The creature attacks you, Echo. It leaps out of the woods and attempts to tackle you to the ground and bite you.
Okay.
Bite him how? Does it have the same kind of...
Yes, it has its straw. It's significantly increased in durability. It also has 2 mandibles for carrying things back to their lairs.
Oh.
It hits 25 on its attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna get malaria so big right now.
Lion malaria.
Okay, Okay, so it does 10 piercing.
Ugh.
Okay. And
17 necrotic.
Oh.
It is also healed for 17.
Oh God.
good
I don't
for
like
him.
this.
Oh my God.
Why do you hate us?
So just all of a sudden I'm speared through the chest with a proboscis. Just a gallon of blood out of my system. Like,
Echo is looking a little paler than usual. And that's
I
hard
s-
considering
I
he's furred.
squeeze around the proboscis and force more blood up into it. I'm gonna do the whole make the mosquito get so full it pops thing.
It's a very large mosquito.
I think
I don't think this will work.
I think it could contain all of your blood.
You don't know.
Okay, then it is Earpuss's turn. Earpuss will get off of the log she is on, make her way over there and attempt to slice it with that sword she's had on it this whole time. Where the hell did I put him? There he is. Okay, yeah, that does not do it. She attacks again, and that is also a miss. So she just went up and missed it twice because she's incompetent. Echo, it's your turn.
My shouts of like ah turn to and I start to rage.
Good choice.
All right.
I guess I grab hold. No, if I do that. Yeah, I grab hold of the proboscis with one hand, and I scramble and grab my spear with the other and try and stab it right in the face.
All right.
So I'm doing this one-handed. Just nerfing myself. Don't worry about it, guys.
I believe in you.
All right.
I don't.
24.
That is definitely a hit.
All right, that's 9 piercing and 5 radiant as I stab it in the face, and there's a burst of radiant energy. So total 14. And then
Right.
I stab it again. Because I'm 5th level with extra attack.
Look who's fancy.
21.
That's a hit.
Another 11 piercing damage.
Awesome. All right. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you
Alright.
got?
At this point, the surprise run ends, and everybody wakes up, and it is Fenela's turn.
I will sit up very annoyed. She's glaring, not that you can tell because she always wears that piece of fabric over her eyes. But she'll just kind of like throw her hands up in the air and a stick will appear beside the lion mosquito. I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon at 3rd level.
Okay.
Never mind. Well, I mean, I am still going to cast it. It's just my first hit was a 9.
That does not seem to do it. Your spiritual whiff.
So I will start to stomp over and hold my hand out and try and cast Sacred Flame on it while I'm like getting close and preparing.
All right.
So it needs a dex save. And I have a 15 for my spell save DC.
It makes it.
All right, she's just really tired.
That is one of the better uses of a D&D book I've yet seen.
Yeah.
Sorry?
it's a good use of a book.
I'm looking up spells. This is a secondary effect of shading my
Oh,
face.
okay.
All right, that's my turn. I did nothing.
All right, it is Earpuss's turn again. Earpuss will attack the big old guy. That's another miss. What the hell, kid? Okay, there we go. Finally. She does 15 damage to it. And then it is Crush's turn. Crush will wake up and move over to attack it as well. Crush, of course, hits because he's Crush. Obviously.
Can I just be Crush? Like,
It's kind of a lifestyle.
mm.
All right, he does 14 damage. And the creature is bloodied. And then it is Chad's turn. Jesus, they all went back to back to back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wait, it's bloodied already? Jeez.
Chad misses. And then
Gotta run
it
away
is-
for a couple seconds, but I'll be back.
All right, then it is Echo's turn.
Still holding on to the proboscis. I'm just gonna keep stabbing into this guy. Attack number 1, 13,
That is not a hit.
and attack number 2, 19.
That is a hit.
7 piercing, 4 radiant. 11 total.
Okay.
I'm just shouting, "Get it off me!"
All right, and then that takes us to Osa's turn. But I'm gonna skip past
wait.
her to Silva.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, never mind.
Cast Healing Word as a bonus action, and I already pre-rolled. It's 10 points of healing to Echoes, and then Cure Wounds, 10 points of healing to Echoes. So that's 20 points total.
Oh wow, sweet.
You're suddenly.
I like this because we can see the little
Yeah,
doggo.
the dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cute.
What, you can see the dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Here, let me adjust it so you can look at her more.
Yay.
Where is she?
But now we're like
I lost
looking.
her.
Now we're like looking up.
It's fine. I'll find her.
Is it-
Is she there? There she is. That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, and then it is Silfox's turn.
All right. I think I'm gonna shoot it. I don't think I want to get close to that thing, seeing how it removed all of Echo's blood. So I'm gonna stay at a range and shoot at it with my bow,
All right.
which will be, I believe, 18. Double check my attack on my bow. Oh, it's +6, 19.
That's a hit.
Is 1d6. Oh, and I have an ally adjacent to it.
Okay.
9, 10, 15, 18 damage.
All right.
Sneak attack is a beast.
It is.
We all should have been rogues. What were we thinking?
Okay, the creature is doing very poor off. And as a result of that, it is under the impression that Echo just got a whole bunch of new blood. So it's going to try to make a withdrawal.
Sorry. I tried.
Put all the blood back, and there it goes again.
Is 17 a hit.
Yep.
All right, 11 piercing.
Okay, I have because I'm raging.
Yeah. And 13 necrotic.
Ooh.
Which it takes as healing.
Yep.
And then it is Fenela's turn.
Just stand still. Has it moved away from my, like, far enough away at all from my spiritual
No.
weapon?
It's just trying to drink
Okay.
pretty hard.
I'll try and hit it again.
All right.
17.
Think that's a hit.
Okay. And my spiritual weapon is at 3rd level right now.
All right.
So let me double check how that works. $19.
It buckles over, kind of falls on top of Echo and stops moving.
I'm going back to bed. And I'll turn around and stomp back.
Wow.
Finish it, and then just boom.
Wait, are you fine? You're not fine.
He's recently healed, for what it's worth.
I'll just pat Echo on the back and cast Quick Cure Wounds.
As it's happening, I'm pushing the thing off of me. Ah! I had giant holes in my... Oh! And then the healing happens and the holes in my chest close up.
Let's see.
Also,
Echo, since you were bitten by the creature, could you please roll a d6 for me?
Oh, you got
rolling my malaria check.
Yeah. Here comes giant malaria.
So
Ooh,
for,
1.
for
Oh,
9,
man.
I healed him for 9 on my way by.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What happens to Echo?
So I wasn't thinking, and I actually had it 1 and 2 were fine, but I should have done it the other way around. But since I already went ahead, yeah, you overcome the whatever diseases might have been on top of this thing's poker.
Oh, good.
Wait, I don't have to be up anymore, do I? Can I go back to sleep? What's happening?
No, you're fine. Go to bed. It's all good. Oh.
I'll curl back up in whatever spot I have. Where I'm sure Seraphina just slept through the whole thing.
Certainly. In her flowers.
Yeah, in her flowers. I probably still have some that are like askew, the ones I stuck in. Hair askew. Everything's just no.
Much askew.
Yeah.
Much askew about nothing. I thought it was funny.
It was tolerable. Earpuss will gesture at the creature and address Echo. You ever eat one of these things?
I think it's full of my blood right now.
You mean flavored?
Pre-marinated.
I gesture to it. I say, "Go ahead."
Yeah, that's how she spends the rest of her first watch.
Okay.
And the second watch, which is probably Silvok and probably somebody who's blindfolded, goes on without any incidents.
How?
Or at least nothing you guys are aware of.
Oh, okay. So probably a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
And you guys awaken to a bounty of roasted Echo-flavored mosquito.
Would have been all in. I don't know enough about mosquito physiology when they're lion sized, so never mind.
She made sure not to waste any of the flavor.
Great.
At some point during the packing up of the camp and everything, you hear Echo say, "Huh, I don't taste that bad."
Oh,
I think I'll go with like some leftover food that we have instead of the mosquito.
this became a vor scream so quickly I never noticed.
All right. The next couple of days are relatively uneventful as you continue your way south. But eventually, after a couple long rests and you guys being back into tip-top shape, you guys come upon the mountains in which Toothbite has set up his clan. It's still a relatively forested area because you're just in the foothills of the mountains, really. But in the distance, you can see several relatively large fires.
How large?
Or rather, the smoke from those fires, I should say.
Okay.
Sorry, what time of day is it when we see this?
I'll say it's about it's a little bit before noon.
Okay. All right, we need to decide on a plan. Do we want to just march in there, challenge him to a fight?
How many are in his clan?
Earpuss, have you been in this camp before?
Not in a long time. His clan is several dozen.
Just like, no offense to you, but just goblins or like other stuff too?
Some hobgoblins and bugbears also.
Okay. Well, if we challenge them to a fight, do you think they'd attack us?
Uh, it's hard to say. When I saw him at the swamp, whatever is making him that sized seems to be influencing his reasoning. He was much more aggressive, much more violent. I'm not sure if he'll order them to attack us, ignoring proper leadership protocols.
Basically, he's not trustworthy. Well, not that he was ever trustworthy, but not trustworthy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Huh.
Does that mean we pick them off one at a time? Like sneak into camp at night, kill off some, come back the next day, kill off a few more?
Are we? That's a question. Are we trying to kill all of them, or are we just trying to kill, like, him? Here, boss. We're here for you, bud.
Look to Earpuss, like, what's the best course?
Actually, Chad, would you rather kill all of them or just kill the guy who killed your friends?
Yes.
Love you, Chad.
Okay, your boss.
I would be receptive to just wiping the clan out, but I don't think it's logistically feasible.
Then how do we do this? I know I can't sneak anywhere. I can't sneak up on anyone.
I don't have a good answer for what those fires are. They've never been terribly industrious before.
Should we scout? Because, I mean, if we scout, then we'd have a better idea.
That's true. Sylvok?
I start walking over there.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check, and
It will be 25.
All right, yeah, you're basically one with the forest. Go ahead and give me a perception check, also.
God damn it. Oops, dropped it.
I believe in you.
But it landed on 17, giving me
All
an
right.
18.
I'll take it.
Roll a 1, get a 2, you sneak all the way into their camp without realizing it.
Just sneaking in there, perfectly silent. Bump into the guy. Like, no one ever saw me coming.
You're sitting in his lap when you realize.
He hasn't realized yet.
Yeah. That was a 25, he hasn't. Okay, the smoke is emanating from about a handful of scattered about, but relatively close to the entrance of a cave, piles of goblin bodies.
Did I roll high enough to smell it?
If yes, you did. Actually, you rolled high enough to know that there's something very off about the smell. Not that you've gone around embracing the wide world of goblin
This isn't
burning.
a normal goblin corpse fire smell going on here.
You are
There's
also
nuance.
yes. You also notice that the fire doesn't seem to be eating away at the goblins whatsoever.
That's
just-
weird.
They're just burning in there, and they just keep burning, and they never stop burning.
Now is it just corpses like laying around on the ground, or are they like piled up in or on something?
They're a bit piled up on what was grass.
But not any particular goblin corpse fire receptacle.
No.
Huh. Wild. Do I see any giant bugbears?
You don't. But
That's
the
good.
cave is relatively large. You think that if one was crouching, it could probably make it in and out of there.
He's just squatting in there. Do I think he might have disadvantage in combat in there?
Maybe if the cave didn't open up at all.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak on back
All right.
to my party.
Silvok returns to the party, sitting in Toothbite's lap.
What did you guys want me to find out?
Well, we were trying to find an idea of like their numbers, what the fires were, I guess.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of them, and they're all on fire.
Okay, let's not do a direct attack there.
What do you mean they're all on fire?
Oh, so the
fires?
goblins? No. So I think the goblins are dead. They're all like kind of piled up and on fire.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if there's any goblins left. I didn't see any goblins.
Ambiguously good news.
Well,
So we got them.
Does that mean
Good job,
someone
team.
else is attacking the camp?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Go back.
Just
get back in.
goblins? Just
Oh, I
goblins
saw-
or like bugbears and hobgoblins too?
I don't know. Could I distinguish?
Yeah, you only saw goblin corpses.
Oh, it's just the goblins. I don't know what else is in there.
Here, Puss.
And I saw a cave.
I feel bad asking this, but did you bring anyone with you to the swamp?
Just Chad's guys. I purposely didn't bring any of my clan because I was pretty
That's
sure
fair.
it wasn't a safe place to be.
That's
I'll like
fair. That's
pat
fair.
Chad's arm when they're brought up, just lightly.
They're there.
They're there.
It okay.
We'll find the people that did this.
So it's probably his tribe's goblins that are in there, which means we're fighting less people. That's a thing.
Why would they all be dead and on fire? Is that normal?
I mean, probably not.
Why would they answer that?
Is Finola that dim? Like,
No, she's not. But maybe it's a goblin ritual she's never heard of.
Our celebrations are mostly celebratory.
But we don't know that they're not burning. Correct?
That's the impression I have.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird distinction. My character probably doesn't really understand or know how to convey. It's like they're
So-
on fire, but not on fire.
I
They
guess
weren't,
the good
they
news
weren't
is
going away.
like smoldering? Like magical fire?
Like they're
No,
not
they were like-
burning?
They were like mad on fire, and it wasn't. But they weren't like burning.
Have
Can I do an Arcana check to
yeah,
see if I heard anything like that? Like
Yeah.
fire that doesn't burn? Does that doesn't make any sense?
could I do like a history check for that? Or
Oh,
is it
yeah.
just
It's a garbage Arcana check. There's no way that's gonna pass.
It's a 12.
It's an 11. Woo! We're rolling good tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it would make sense to you, that an illusory fire wouldn't be burning things, but other than that, nothing comes to mind.
An illusory fire. Can I send him back in to touch the fire? You want to go back in and check
Just
that
throw
for us,
something
bud?
into it.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
You don't have to touch it like with your hand.
You are the
Just
new
stick.
10-foot pole.
Although if you did touch it with your hand, I mean, I wouldn't be offended. Like,
I would be.
take one for the team, man.
You're a rogue. Do you even use your hands for your job?
Just think of the
It's-
songs they'll sing about you.
It's
Losing
sleight
your
of-
hand for the good of the team.
I'm not convinced.
Okay,
That's fair.
whatever, man.
I don't know. I didn't see any dangerous going up there. So I think we could just go up there. You guys can see the fire for yourself since you don't believe me or something. I don't know what your problem is.
All right, well, I mean, I'll start packing up my stuff.
Sounds good. I vote we go in. Cautiously.
Osa, you get tapped on the back by Crush.
Oh? Hi,
Um,
Crush.
What do you think about Right Song for Crush's glorious death?
I would love to write a song for your glorious death when it comes. It would be my greatest honor. You're a good guy, Crush.
Crush, no!
What? I just have to wait for your glorious death. I don't like to write things ahead of time, because then you have to throw out all your work and.
Don't worry, Crush will have the best death, and you will have the best song.
Just sidebar here. We had got to find this guy like a sick death, like before he like gets sick and has a death. Something
Like of mosquitoes.
Something lame. Yeah, he's like old. We need to get this guy killed before he just dies of something lame. Because that would. Now, come on, you get what I'm saying.
Something glorious.
He wants to die. Yeah, let's find something glorious, like a 18-foot tall bugbear.
We have one.
Wait, we do?
We do. We can do this.
Okay, so you guys make your way towards the cave.
Yes.
All right. You approach the entrance of the cave, and it is as Silvok foretold. There's 3 piles of bodies, one large one and 2 small ones. They are all on fire, and the goblins, who within I should have mentioned before are naked, don't seem to be taking too kindly to the fire in the sense that they are not being burned by it.
Isn't that
What?
It would be the kind
but
thing to
they're
do.
dead.
Yes,
They're dead. They're just
they're
not
very still. and-
burning. Oh,
yes.
very still is not necessarily dead.
That's a good point.
Would you like to make a medicine check?
Yeah. No. 11.
Okay. With an 11, you can tell that they are dead, and those that you examined did not appear to die of burns.
Why aren't they burning? Mina?
I
Mina.
don't-
Mina, you like fire.
Why aren't they burning?
Poor Mina.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, Mina doesn't know shit.
They should be burning.
Wonderful.
This is wrong. This is an affront to fire and all that it stands for. Is what Mina has to say.
One of the very, very wilted flowers. I'm sure they're really, I don't know. I maybe saved a couple. They're probably super not great by now. But I'll try and stick one in the fire to see if it starts burning.
Burns up right quick.
So it's a real fire.
It's a real fire.
That's nice.
Are these not real?
Are these illusions?
Are the goblins real?
Do I have something that I don't care about?
The flower burned.
Crush will reach into the fire,
No.
grab one goblin by its leg and pull it out and kind of dangle it a bit.
Just still on fire.
Yes.
Can
Crush,
I
put it on the ground.
smother it?
Crush put it on the ground. You guys attempt to like smother it with a blanket or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fire does not go out.
Also, Jessica's frozen again. just for interest.
How far away is the swamp?
The swamp is a few days away now.
Oh, okay.
Do
I
they
was gonna
have?
say we just throw the body in the swamp, see what happens.
Was there any water outside?
None that you see.
Have I ever heard of anything like this? Because this is weird.
I'm back.
Hello,
Oh.
you're back.
You're just gouging out your eye. It was pretty good.
Great. That's always what I love being left on. It's always the most attractive screen grab that it leaves me on.
Okay. Let's see. What sort of have you heard of this? What sort of check do you want to make? Sort of knowledge are you gonna dive into?
I mean, I could go through history for like lore. I mean, I was trying. I guess I tried before with that. I don't know if it's religious in nature that things don't burn. Was there anything in our vampire book about things not burning? But being on fire, these are definitely on fire. The fire is real.
There was nothing in her book about this.
Okay. Do I guess I've done a medicine check. I know they're dead. Is this really a goblin body?
It certainly looks it. And with your medicine check, it has all of the signs of a goblin body, except they don't generally ever burn.
How was it killed?
Oh yeah. Like it wasn't killed by fire. How was it killed? Yeah.
Nothing external. It seems. Maybe asphyxiation, maybe poison.
I have stab it with my
Fire-resistant
spear.
poison. Okay.
Stab it in the heart. I stab it in the heart with my spear.
Okay. It obviously doesn't start oozing blood because it's not beating.
Mm.
But along with the blood, there are weird streaks of this bluish liquid.
Ooh, I'll take a step back. What is that?
And the fire seems to be particularly present around the blue.
Is it on fire from the inside?
Gross.
What is that? Oh, so have you ever heard of this?
Can I make a check for that?
You may.
Oh, what sort? History, Arcana?
I'll take either.
I'll go with Arcana. That seems to be... No, I'll go with History because it's more likely to succeed. That's 21.
Let's see, 21. Let me double check a thing. Unfortunately, you are well versed on the stories, but this doesn't seem to be anything you remember reading up on.
Nope. Beats me.
I'm going to, if we have time, I'm going to take one of the... Can I find like a twig and some like dried plant material?
Yeah, with no trouble.
All right, I'd like to do that, kind of fashion it into sort of a makeshift torch, and then dab the plant fiber into the blue.
Okay. Yeah, you
Ooze.
collect a bit of the fire and a bit of the liquids of the goblin's body.
What happens to the plant fibers?
They burn up.
And then does the twig start lighting on fire?
Yeah. It burns as you would expect.
No idea what that means.
I'm sorry, team. My internet keeps disconnecting.
That's okay.
So I'm on my
So-
phone. You got this like extreme close up. I'm so sorry.
Well, eventually. Right now I just see the Discord thing. Well, I have no idea. I don't understand why they are burning but not burning. Oh, and when we were trying to put the goblin out, was the flame hurting us like at all?
Yeah, it was certainly unpleasant.
Okay.
So the goblin body we've taken off this pile is still burning.
Yes.
The blue stuff coming out of it is particularly burny.
Yes.
So what you're telling me is we need to go tame a bunch of those lion-sized mosquitoes to suck all the blue stuff out of these corpses.
That would be rad. Yeah. But
Wait.
I am.
You wanted me to keep that thing from last night?
Well, I'll tell you what bothers me the most is that I didn't anticipate you guys mixing the mosquitoes and this stuff. How could I have not foreseen that?
Well,
It's a great
step
plan.
one, go find giant mosquitoes.
we can't hear you, Osa. I see you talking, but
Oh yeah, we can't hear.
we see you
Oh, and I don't-
gesturing.
Nom? I guess not that.
We cannot hear you.
We can't hear you. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
We'll just have to get like pen and paper and you can write signs and
How rude.
Whose was that? Was that Osa's?
That was my phone because
Oh,
I have Discord on my phone.
fair.
Um,
Well,
Okay.
let's here. We're about at break time, so how about we take our break now and we'll see if this can get resolved. How's that
That
sound?
makes sense.
Yeah.
sure.
Wait, how do we take a break? How
Alright.
how does this work?
We
We'll be
just
back
stop.
in a couple minutes. Welcome back. Before I break, the adventurers were playing with a bunch of goblin bodies. I call it legs of season.
I'm actually gonna try to sneak over to the entrance of the cave and just listen, see if anything's going on in there.
Oh yeah, give me a perception check.
Another 18.
Yeah, you hear some. But kind of goblin.
It sounds like goblins dying in there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna keep listening until my friends are done playing with their bodies.
Wow.
There's only better ways to avoid that.
Nope.
I'll give up what I'm doing because I don't understand this at all. I mean, I guess the liquid inside is helping them burn, but I don't understand why they're not burning.
Magic.
Magic, yes, but how? I don't understand how it works. Sorry. Air conditioner.
Pitiful deaths.
Well, the way I see it, we have two options. One, try and get what's ever in there to come out here. Or two, go in there after it. Anyone have a preference?
I prefer not dying, which is going to make us not die.
I prefer dying. Which one will make us die?
But if I die, who's going to sing the song?
That's a good point. You stay behind me.
I like the way you think, Crush.
Well, guess we're going in then. I'll walk up to Silvok.
by we're going in. I mean you.
All right, so you're gonna send the blind guy into a dark cave.
Is it dark? Or are there more bodies on fire inside?
No, I wasn't going over to be like, hey, go in. I was going over to be like, hey, what are you doing?
It's like we're going in, like we got all those kills.
Just make a stealth check while holding 2 torches.
Fine, if you're going to complain about it, and I walk in.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure. This one might be a bit too large to work properly, so bear with.
Oh, we got ourselves a big old cave. No, it's not that big of a cave.
Sweet. And looking inside there, you see several rows of goblins dead and dying along the eastern wall there, where those X's are.
They on fire?
They are not.
Is it obvious what they may be dying of?
Not just looking at them.
That they
No
glance.
obvious stabs or anything.
They don't seem to respond to us at all.
No, they might notice you, but they seem to have other things on their minds, like how agonizing their deaths are.
Do we hear or I guess I said I went in first, so do I hear the groaning now?
Yes, several of the goblins are making that sound.
Okay, I'm going to walk over and poke one with my spear.
He makes additional agony sounds. You sadistic bastard.
I didn't mean like stab him. Just seeing if it's like
I had a 50-50
actually...
chance.
Okay. Hey, are you still alive?
Excuse me, sir.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
The goblin did not respond.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, it's still moaning, and but it doesn't seem to care too much about what you have to say.
I turn around to the group and I whisper, so, should I put these guys out of their misery, or do you want to try healing them?
I mean, I prefer if you didn't kill anybody here yet.
Why?
I like not killing people occasionally.
Well,
Why?
we
Echo
could
just kind of looks around in the dark cave like, aren't we here to
kill everyone.
kill everyone?
Well, it would be nice to find out what they're dying from, but I mean, I don't know. Probably.
Well, it's on fire.
Well, these aren't on fire. Is it poison?
Wait, are these ones on fire or not on fire?
These are not on fire.
Not on fire.
Unless they're on fire on the inside. Current working
Did I
theory.
get
Surely
Did I
all
get-
of us are at some point in our
What?
lives.
when I poked it with my spear? Did I get any blood on my spear?
Sure.
Sure.
Is there blue in the blood?
Where did you poke it?
Because you poked the other one in the heart.
I look and I see nothing, and I'm like, I just stabbed this one in the heart.
Okay. You don't see any blue in this one's blood.
Huh. Well, it shut up, so that's a good thing. Don't worry, these ones aren't blue on the inside, and I keep walking.
At least it's out of its misery, I guess. That's something, some small comfort for it. Can I, like, before following Echo, can I have a quick kind of once over on one and see if I can tell, like, what they're maybe dying from, or like a theory?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another medicine check.
12.
Okay, so this doesn't seem dissimilar to bad bouts of poisoning you've seen in the past. Also, near one of them is near one of their faces, rather, of one of the dead ones is a bit of a puddle of blue liquid that their body or their stomach probably rejected.
So the same blue liquid, like, was inside.
It looks very similar, like a bright cobalt blue.
Do we know anyone that poisons?
I look around.
I was gonna say, Sylvok, you did some work when you came scouting.
I'm not sure if I'm aware that you poison people or not, because
No,
I
don't
didn't know that you.
I certainly never confessed it.
Yeah. Just don't eat anything here, I guess. I mean, especially not if it's blue. You shouldn't eat blue things anyway.
Okay. Can I keep going now?
Kresh writes down, or not Kresh, but Chad writes down that good life advice.
Do
Don't
not
eat blue things.
There are two ways to go from this room, one to the west, one to the south.
Which one smells nicer?
I want to give me a perception.
19. I can't do, like, for, like, the stupidest thing. Which way smells better? I know which way she's heading anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So Fenella puts her nose to the test, and the way to the west smells very foul.
I start heading the south way, because it's mostly left anyway, compared to the others.
I started heading west.
This way smells better, Echo.
What?
Why do I...
Like, I sniff, and I'm like, oh, you're right. And I keep heading west. The bad things are probably the worst smelling, right?
What?
He's 16, 18 feet. 15 foot tall. If he got any bigger, he wouldn't be able to get out of this cave. He might just be living in his own poo now.
Well, if he can't get out of his own cave, then he's not much danger to... Never mind.
Oh, we gotta make sure.
I guess I'll, like, detour. I'll be like, I don't like heading this direction, but I'll follow after.
You know what would fix your smell?
What?
You could put on your mask.
Not until I redeem myself.
Okay. Let's go kill this guy then. And then you can put your mask back on. And everything can go back to normal, where we hunt vampires instead of gigantic goblins
They're
for
related.
other goblins.
They're related,
Yeah.
Echo.
Goblins?
Sorry, what was that? Osa?
Don't worry, I'm just talking to myself. Vampire
Okay.
goblins, it's fine.
We're going west. I peek around this corner into this room.
All right. This room is a relatively large one. And in it, you see several wooden cups and bowls scattered around the place. And lots of droplets of blue liquid scattered everywhere.
Selvok,
What?
do I go forward now?
All right.
Can you see?
Can I? Is there any light in here whatsoever?
There is no light in here.
Oh, let me see. Do I have
Which
anything
way?
I can...
Where are we?
I have nothing I can do to help. Do I have a torch? I might have a torch.
Fine, I'll go. And I start picking my way carefully through the room, avoiding the blue stuff.
Okay. You don't find anything else of note in here. It's just that hallway to the south. Is that where you head?
Yep. It's just like furniture and detritus in here. There's no bodies or anything, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. That path winds a bit and comes to a small room with a pit. In the
Partway
center.
down the path, I stop everyone. I look back. I call up Earpuss and I say, Earpuss, I have a question.
Yes.
Why do you guys all live in caves? It's really weird.
There's scary things outside of caves. I think that's where we get started.
Have you seen the scary things inside of caves?
We met a dragon.
Okay. That's all. Just wondering if there was some cultural significance or something. I turn and I walk, and I'll inch up to the pit and look down.
All right. So when you approach the pit, such that your nostrils are over it, you are almost knocked back by the foul stench.
Okay. Is this the waste pit?
It doesn't smell like normal decay. It smells like something that you've never smelled before, but it doesn't smell pleasant.
Selvok, you need to come smell this.
Not another one of these.
All right. I start kind of fumbling towards where I heard that come
Chad.
from.
Chad, come smell this.
I'm in a frat. I know this game.
When I looked over, did I see the bottom?
Oh, you did. It's about 35 feet down. You can't see anything in there. It just looks like it's probably a larger cave room.
Okay. Like a larger cave below us?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's go check the other way and then we can come back here.
All right. I'll do you want me to light the lantern, Silvok, or would that just draw attention to us?
I don't know if there's even anything in here. I don't even know where we are.
We're in a cave, and just make sure I'll push you forward so you don't step in any blue stuff. Okay? There's blue stuff everywhere in this room we went through. Everywhere.
Okay.
All right, you guys make your way back towards that front room.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you get there, Crush says, "Have idea." He exits the cave and returns with a flaming goblin corpse.
Crush,
Here.
is that hurting your hand?
Yes.
Crush, put it down.
I mean,
It's if you go into a fight already hurt, it's not a good death.
But what if I win?
Then you didn't die.
Yeah.
But what if I win and die?
Guess that'd be pretty cool.
Then it's
yeah.
not a good death. Because you were hurt. You weren't at the top of your game.
I'm always gonna be hurt when I die.
Yeah, but not when you start.
All right, he drops the goblin and starts gently moving it forward with his hooves.
It does give off light, though.
It does.
Good to know.
All right, you guys head to the south.
Is that what we're doing?
are goblins just not flammable? I'll ask Earpuss.
I don't have a large data set, but it always has worked for me.
You've never been on fire before?
I don't tend to run into dragons. All right, when you guys get about here, it's very obvious that there is some sort of
Dragon.
happening going on further down this hall. You hear click, 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 click. Then a more booming voice, click.
What is
Um,
that?
I look to Earpuss. Can you translate?
It doesn't quite go into common. It's chug, chug, chug.
What language is it?
Goblin.
It's got. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna. Since Silva can't see without the goblin torch,
I'm really enjoying
I will-
how like frat boys have survived the apocalypse. Can I just say that right now?
I will sneak forward to try and get a look into whatever room is ahead of us.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Stealthing 24.
All right, you
It's a
managed-
19 on the die.
They're all wicked distracted, as they would say. So here you see 4 goblins all drinking out of cups and bowls, taking turns, it seems. And there's also 3 other creatures. And they are a bit unusual. They look like goblins, but they are about the size of Crush, with weird parts of their. So like they're like scaled up goblins, but some of their limbs are larger than they should be. Some of their limbs are smaller than they should be. Some parts of their bodies are larger and smaller than they ought to be if they're just simply embiggened.
Huh.
Are they a different color?
You can see that they have some blue around their mouths and in their eyes.
Okay. and they're chugging away.
Yeah, the large ones are encouraging the small ones to chug or clegg.
Okay, I will go back to the group around the little bendy there. Say, 4 goblins, 3 or 4 other guys.
3.
4 goblins currently chugging blue stuff. 3 weird big goblins.
You mean
I don't know.
there's Earpuss says.
No, they look like big goblins, but some of their arms and legs were too small.
Huh.
And they were drinking?
Yeah, they're drinking the blue stuff probably. I'm just gonna go out here and say it. I bet the blue stuff made what's his face get tall, and now the rest of them are trying to do it too, but a lot of them can't handle it.
So that's why they're all dying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, and I'll kind of look towards Mina, I don't know that these tall ones will burn. Just a guess.
Mina will nod.
Okay, well, do we want to wait to see if these 4 goblins keel over and die and then go in, or just go in now?
I mean, they seem to be having a good time, right? Doesn't look like they're dying in a hurry. Doesn't sound like
Okay,
they're dying in a
we're
hurry.
crashing the party. Let's go.
Is it lit in
And-
there, or are they just
Chad?
in the dark?
Hey, Chad.
It is lit, I can tell.
We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash the party, Chad. We're gonna be party crashers.
Sometimes one must.
Okay, and I lead the group into the room brazenly.
Okay. How would you guys like to roll initiative?
Well,
16. Well,
19. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 21. I was so used to doing perception checks.
4. Because I'm in the
someone was not
lead.
ready. You're just telling us about it as we're walking in.
I was getting ready to have like a grand entrance and like a showdown talk, and then everyone else is just like, ah!
Time to go.
It's time to crash this party. Wait, was it a party? I don't.
How do you crash a party? Do you just like walk in?
Okay, oh, so what was yours? Oh, we can't hear you again. What the hell? All right, 1 syllable. All right. The plus side, we can pretty much reliably say that. Oh, okay. That it is Silvok's turn.
Okay, so they're still partying, right?
Well,
Did they
you guys kind of wander in. They're mostly stopped drinking, and the large ones never were. So I'm just gonna say it's a non-surprise round.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull out my bow
Okay.
and
Oh.
Okay, so how many things are in here, and what did they look like?
There are 7 goblin-shaped creatures in here.
7 wonky goblins.
There's 3 wonky goblins and 4
Okay.
regular type.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
The regular ones are having a party.
Yes.
The bigger ones are what?
Being encouraging to the party.
Gotcha. But not drinking themselves. Okay, so the regular goblins are probably all drunk. So I'm going to shoot at one of the bigger goblins, whichever one is closer to us.
Okay.
Take my shot. Will be 23,
That is a hit.
6, 7 damage.
Okay. Sorry, that was the nearest large one?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
also going to step back a little bit
All right,
into
then
the
it is,
shadows.
of course, as one does.
Yep.
Mhm.
Then it is two of the small goblins' turns. They will notice, what the hell, man? They will, what will they? They will pull out their own short bows and shoot at Echo because he's just standing there with his mouth hanging open. For
Great.
initiative. Okay, is 18's a hit, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
All right,
yeah.
so one of them hit you and one of them crit you.
Yay!
All right, one of them did 4 damage to you,
Okay.
and the other did 7 damage to you.
All right. Full damage because I'm not raging yet.
Then it is Fenela's turn.
All right, I am going to like kind of. Let me see. Oh, Echo, don't get hit! And then have like Shield of Faith surround Echo in like a little shimmering field.
Sweet.
And then whatever the closest one is to me, I'm going to try to hit it with Sacred Flame and start walking towards it.
Okay, it is the large one that Silvok shot at.
Okay.
This one has a massive right arm and hand, and a normal goblin-sized left hand.
Okay.
See, I told you they're weird.
All right, he has a reflex or a dex save,
Yeah.
right? He got a 15.
And I have a 15, so I think it's
So
make.
he saves.
Yeah, he saves. I'll just stand there ready.
All right. He will. It is his turn. He will awkwardly try to take the spear from his left hand to his right hand. Then he will attempt to spear the ever-loving shit out of Silvok.
Out of me, is he throwing it?
He sauntered over. Wait, no, he's in range of Fenela.
Yeah, he's in range
he'll
of me.
attack Fenela.
Sorry.
I thought I stepped back behind everyone else. Fuck you guys.
Okay, let's see here. It's going to stab at Fenela 3 times.
Jeez.
Oh.
The first one is a 1.
Does he stab himself?
He does not. The second one is a 22.
That's a hit.
For 13 damage.
Okay.
And the third attack is a 18.
I have an 18, so.
All right. So he hits. And that is for an additional 10 damage.
Oh gosh. I'm not looking in good shape already.
All right. Then it is Crush's turn.
Ow.
Let's see. Crush is going to drop his axe and pick up the flaming goblin corpse and slam it into this guy as hard as he can. He is not proficient
In Goblin?
but he still lands a hit. For 3 damage. And the creature bursts into flames.
Awesome.
It is the next brute's turn. It will walk over to it will walk over towards Echo, but it just saw what happened, so it picked up one of its goblins and swung it at Echo, and it got a 2. So it swings this goblin hard at Echo. Echo steps back, and the goblin just goes flying into a wall, and is half dead now. And then it is Earpuss's turn. Earpuss will stab at the flaming, large, brutish goblin. She does some damage to it. And then it is Chad's. Why do all the NPCs always go back to back to back? Chad is gonna go up there, kind of interdict himself between Fenella and the large one. But he will miss.
Don't let it stab you. Hurts.
That's a good plan.
Really hurts.
All right, so another goblin, small goblin volley is going to go off towards Silvok. 1 hit and 1 miss. The hit does 8 damage.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Then it is the third brute's turn. Oh, wait, no. Now it's Osa's turn. Sorry.
Hopefully we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yay!
We can.
Yay. Super. Is there a convenient grouping of folks who I can throw a stinking cloud at?
Yeah, all of the small goblins are relatively close to each other.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud. So that creates a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas centered on a point within range. I'm gonna hopefully. Am I able to aim it so that it doesn't hit my compatriots?
Yes, you guys are all kind of centered on this one corner of the room.
Super. All right, so then at the start of their turns, they have to make a con saving throw against poison, and on a failed save, they spend their action that turn retching and reeling.
Excellent.
So that's my contribution this turn.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. If the dice are in our favor.
All right. It is the last large one's turn. You say a con save?
Con, yep.
It was in that cloud. It critically failed, and so it just keeps retching. It actually vomits up some blue stuff.
Oh. You can't throw some damage in there because of that critical fail?
Yeah, all right. Give me a D4. Give me a D4.
A D4? Okay. Let me desperately try and find that. That's a 4.
Nice. All right, then it is Echo's turn. Speaking of 4.
Oh, lovely. I've lost track of how many are left. I think they're all up, right?
Yeah, all 7 enemies are still up, although some are retching.
Okay, what is closest to me?
The large goblin on fire.
Oh, great. Okay. I will rage and charge at the goblin on fire, hoping that it will be hurt by the fire rather than just live with it forever. So
He hasn't taken any damage yet, but he doesn't look like he's enjoying it.
okay. I will stab. I will stab and stab until the stabbing is not needed anymore.
All right, give me stab.
25 to hit.
That is like way too hit.
Okay, 11 piercing and a burst of 7 radiant, 18 total. Then extra attack, 9. So the second one misses as I dodge a flaming limb.
All right. Anything else?
That's everything.
Okay. Now it is Silvox's turn again.
Okay. Man. I guess I'm going to shoot at that one on fire. I'm going to make sure. Nah, I'm just going to shoot at him. That's what I do best. Seems. Whoa, fell off. I rolled a 2.
That is probably not going to do it.
No. No, it's not.
All right. So how long does that cloud you cast last, Osa?
Forever. No, it said if there's strong winds within 4 turns, weak winds within 10 turns or something. Hang on, let me double check here.
Pretty
What's it called
fucking
again?
windless in here.
Probably pretty
Windless.
still, yeah.
So forever.
All
Never
right, yeah.
dissipates. It's magic.
Okay. So here comes some goblin saves. They're known for their con mod. All right. One got a 16.
A
and the other is
moderate
retching.
wind disperses after 4 rounds. A strong wind after 1 round. Up to a minute. So that's what, 6 turns?
Yeah, this is a stinky cave, guys.
Sorry.
Everywhere we go.
All right. Yeah.
It's- A minute
one
is
of
10
them-
rounds.
Yeah, one of them will succeed its retch check. Roll to retch, and then it will shoot at Osa because what the hell? Come on! And
Really?
it misses. Right? That's what it's saying. Only in Goblin, presumably.
Yeah.
What
All right,
was it?
now it is Fenel's turn.
I'm not feeling very good after all of that hit point loss, so I'll kind of like brush myself like and the wounds and the spear marks and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. For $20
All right, and that's on yourself.
on myself. Just don't let them stab you. I'll warn Chad again.
All right, that's convenient because Chad is about to get the shit stabbed out of him.
Poor Chad.
He had one job. The hell is his AC? Wow. That guy's not easy to hit. All right, so it stabs at him one time and misses. The second time, that looked promising. Nope. It misses Chad all 3 times. The middle swing gets blocked by the shield he likes, and the other 2 just go wide.
Is it because this is Chad's favorite terrain? The party zone?
I should have seen that coming.
Love it.
Oh dear. Yeah, he is advantage in all party scenarios.
Walked in this cave. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Crush is going to drop his weapon and
The flaming
attempt
goblin?
to- yes,
Okay.
and he's going to go up to the large goblin that was swinging the smaller goblin and try to take its goblin away from it.
But it's not on fire, Crush. What are you doing?
It successfully wrestles the goblin back away from Crush,
Jesus.
and then it will try to hit Crush with said goblin.
These poor additional goblins.
Oh, also, the one that stabbed at Chad. Sorry, I forgot. It took 5 fire damage.
Okay, so the fire does hurt.
It does. Okay. So yeah, this one's gonna be at Crush. It misses with the first swing, the second swing, and the third swing. Actually, the third swing was a hit.
Mm.
Change your mind, huh?
I thought his AC was higher than it was, but it's not that high.
Mm-hmm.
And it does some damage to Crush. Then it is Earpuss's turn. She critically misses. Then it is Chad's turn. He hits, right? Yeah, he hits. He's using his sword. Okay, and he does like 8 damage. And then it is Osa's turn.
Cool. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't really want to get up close and personal with anybody, but I'm gonna throw a bardic inspiration die at Echoes, and then maybe I'll use vicious mockery. Yeah,
Who are you mocking?
yeah, mocking. All right. Let me just remember how vicious mockery works because I don't have my little cards right now.
All right.
No dice, no cards. I'm a loose cannon. I'm so sorry. My grandfather had what we thought was a stroke last week, so I'm a little like not on the ball. Where's V in the alphabet? Like, what is my life?
It's pretty far down.
Here it is. I found it.
It's the second one. A, B, C.
TUV. 1d4. They have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Who should I attack? Who's looking really rough?
The roughest looking one is the large one on fire with the little left arm.
I was
All
going
right,
to say
the large
Crush.
one on fire. I'm gonna attack that one. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
You got a -1.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that he's taken 4 damage
That
and
seems
disadvantage
reasonable.
on the next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay, he's bloodied.
Ooh, yay!
I'm so useless. Like,
I haven't
need
even
more
hit
spell
this thing.
slots.
So that's disadvantage on its next attack.
On its next attack, yeah.
Okay.
On whichever attack, yeah.
All right. So now come 2 retching goblins. One will successfully fight off its urge to retch, and will let's see, shoot at. I'm gonna say Osa again because they don't like that. They don't like that cloud you did at him. It hit, and Osa, you take 5 damage.
Cool.
Then it is that other brute, or the last brute. It makes it gets a 10. Is that a fail? On its con save.
A 10 is a fail for me, yeah.
All right. It retches some more, but it doesn't throw anything up this time. So, win-win. Then it's Echo's turn.
I'm trying to think of interesting things I can do, and there's
Right.
just not a whole lot in my repertoire. I attack! 26 to hit.
It's a hit. I'm assuming you're going after the
The
bloody-
one I was attacking before, so the one on fire,
Yeah.
who is now bloodied. 10 piercing, 6 radiant. And my second attack, 12.
That is not a hit.
Um,
Oh wait, but don't you have inspiration or bardic
I
inspiration?
do have inspiration. What is your bardic inspiration die right now?
D8.
Ooh.
I will add the D8 for 14 total.
That is not a hit.
I rolled a 2.
Sorry.
I'm the one who rolled it. All right, I have no bonus actions, so there we go.
You could yell encouragement at your peers. That's a bonus action.
Hit it.
That there is no mechanical benefit, and I'm raging, so
Oh,
I'm
fair
kind of
enough,
just
whatever.
yelling at the flaming, weird-shaped goblin.
Fair enough.
All right. So that takes us back to Silvok.
Yep. And man, that guy's just not going down, is he? All on fire and everything. Gonna keep shooting at him. He's adjacent to an ally now, right?
He is. He's been that way for a while.
Yeah, it just didn't hit last round when he actually was. Rolled up on something. 18.
That is a hit.
All right. Get all these D6s. Oh man, I just realized pretty soon I'm gonna need another D6.
There's the. Is there the green dice set still on the bookshelf out there?
I'm not sure. Anyway, 7, 8, 12 plus 3, 15 damage.
All right.
Still alive and kicking, huh?
Not. It's not doing very good, but yeah.
Tough guy.
And then. Is that it?
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. It's time for some retching. Both goblins actually succeed. I think.
No.
Lame.
Wait, did I have the-
Boo.
What's your spell
Boo.
DC?
Sorry.
My spell DC?
Yeah.
16. Don't they have to make a con saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are Goblin? Who is Goblin? Oh,
Who is
no,
Goblin? What is Goblin?
They both fail.
They both fail. Good.
They retch and retch. It's just a delight to behold.
This is getting real stinky, this cave, I'm sure.
It wasn't great when you guys came in here, and this is not.
Oh
This is not
boy.
improved. All right, now it's Fenel's turn.
Do you think they're flammable to Zerellin's flame? And I'm gonna try and hit it with Sacred Flame again.
All right. That's a
Dex.
Dex.
Yeah.
It saves.
I don't think. I guess they are. That's my turn.
All
Great
right,
job
it
not
is-
getting stabbed.
Well, you told me not to. And it is going to attempt to stab at Chad some more. Disadvantage on its first attack. That's good. Second attack. That's a hit. All right, Chad takes 14 damage and doesn't get hit with the third attack.
Don't get stabbed.
Oh, I thought that was just for the first time. All right, and then it is Crush's turn. Crush will again try to wrestle the goblin. He again just gets shown up. He does not do well in strength contests. That wrestling match has taught me this. All right, and then it is Earpuss's turn. Earpuss will stab at the flaming. Oh, who also took fire damage. And she misses. Then it is Chad's turn. Chad will attack the flaming one and miss. And then it is two more wretches. Oh, wait, no, Osa's next. I wrote her down really small, so I keep skipping her.
Osa's turn. Yay. Wait,
Sorry, whose turn?
I think it's yours, right?
Yeah, Osa's turn.
Okay.
Super. If I wanted to do Cloud of Daggers and have a 5x5 cube of daggers hitting a bunch of things, would that be possible? Without hitting my allies.
I think 5
Yeah.
by 5 is 1 square.
Cool.
Yeah, you could definitely hit a thing.
Can I hit a couple of things?
You could probably hit two goblins. Since they're
All right, let's throw
small.
a Cloud of Daggers at a couple of goblins, and then they take 4d4 slashing damage when they enter the spell's area, aka now, or start their turn there.
Okay.
So 4d4 for the two who are currently being hit. Just pick any two, whoever looks like they're about to die.
It happens on their turn,
Yeah.
not immediately.
Not immediately? Okay, never mind.
Oh. So as soon as they start their turn in it, they will take the damage.
Okay. What else do you have planned?
That was my plan. It was to
All
use
right.
Cloud of Daggers.
That's a concentration spell, so the stinking cloud is also gone.
It will go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So next is two goblins' turns. I believe they take some dagger damage. So go ahead and roll damage, Osa.
6, 7, 11. Do you want me to roll for each of them, or is that fine?
Roll for each.
Okay.
So roll
One
twice.
takes 11, and another takes 9.
How do I keep losing my goblin data? All right, they both die like really bad.
Oh.
Oh, really?
They are crazy dead now.
Is it messy? Like, I'd assume with a cloud of daggers, it's like not pretty.
And they're in a pile of vomit, and oh.
Ugh. Ugh. I want to leave this cave.
Yeah, they fell over into a pile of their own wretch. That's what they've been doing previously.
This is probably the worst party crash ever.
All right, then it is.
I don't know. I got some stories, man.
All right, it is the dry heaving large one's turn. It will finally be free of its curse and make its way over to. It'll kind of go the long way around to attack Silvok. Just fuck that guy, right?
Yeah, you guys seem to be sick of me. Who's coming at me? A big one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right. First attack misses. Second attack, 14 AC hit.
I have 14 AC.
All right, so it hits.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That is 16 damage.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to Uncanny Dodge.
All right.
Just make that graze a little bit, which halves the damage. Another 8 off of me. Okay.
And the third attack is another hit. This one for 12 damage.
And I'm down.
How many were you How? How do?
I got annihilated. That's how.
That might not have been tactically the best decision.
If I went back in time and retroactively Uncanny Dodge that first one that shot at me, I would have 4 hit points left. But I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So I got one rounded. It's like I was getting beat to death by 20 guards.
I'm sorry, how much damage did I say the second attack did?
12 is what you said.
All right, good. All right, and then it is Echo's turn.
Is the guy on fire still alive, or did he get downed?
He is still alive, but just barely.
17.
That is a hit.
10 piercing, 7 radiant, 17 total.
That is a kill.
I charge towards the next nearest guy.
All right, it would be the one standing over Silvok.
Okay. I charge him, and I yell, Silvok, why are you lying down? And I attack. Crit, 27.
All right.
For 16 piercing total.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Then it is Silvok's turn. Hey, buddy. How's it going down there?
Guess I'm rolling to die, huh?
Seems like.
18.
All right. Way not to die, asshole.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Not dying.
It is some goblins' turn. They will. That was really scary, by the way. So they're gonna fire at Echo.
You just killed the boss. Not real boss.
One of the 3 big guys.
Yeah.
All right. So I think they both hit. Is your AC 15 or lower?
My AC is 16 right now with the shield of faith.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, only one of them hits you for 4 piercing.
Okay, reduced to 2 because I'm raging.
Then it is Fenel's turn.
I'm going to get in range of this new one and like lean down and touch Silvok on the way by and heal you.
All right. Bring it.
What's Silvok got that I don't?
He's dying. Don't worry. If you're dying, I'll save you. Oh crap. Why'd you have to talk, Chad? 16. It was a level 2. So.
All right. I'm back up. Ready to go.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No,
Ready to get one rounded by this same goblin again.
I'll just kind of like steal myself ready for whatever is going to happen next.
All right. What happens next? First, the brute you guys downed continues to burn. Crush will realize he's gotten himself in too deep. Walk back, pick up his axe, walk back, and attack the brute he had been fighting over the goblin with. He hits. How much damage does that kid do? Kid does a lot of damage. I need like 19 monitors. This is ridiculous.
Yep. I don't have room for another, but I want another.
Okay, yeah, he does 23 damage to the fresh one. All right, and then it is that one's turn. It will attack him with its spear, dropping the goblin. First attack lands. For 10 damage. Second attack lands for 9 damage. Man, Crush just got the shit knocked out of him.
Is this the glorious death he wants?
Seem like glorious. I don't know.
Not really. This isn't the way to go.
Ask him. Hey, Crush, is this glorious death, or you want us to save you?
There's bigger in this cave.
All right, Chad will follow Fenella and attack this thing. This new target takes an additional 27 or 7 damage. And then it is Osa's turn.
Yep. I don't know what to do. I'll throw another bardic inspiration die at. Who wants a bardic inspiration die? No.
Not me.
Sure.
Throw it at echoes. Sounds good. That's always a good plan. Man with the axe. And I will pretend that I know what I'm doing. Good God, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'll viciously mock.
Me.
What? No, I'll viciously mock the guy who attacked you. How about that? I'll
Okay.
avenge you.
I'm alive.
Couldn't even finish the job.
What, you
Yes,
think it's hard to kill him?
Yeah, exactly. So that's gonna be, where the heck am I going here? What did I say? It's 1d4 and they have to make a wisdom saving throw, I think.
It makes a save.
I think it does like half or something. No, that's the other spell. What am I thinking? No, it doesn't do anything. It failed miserably. I'm sorry.
Whatever mockery you lambast it with, it just points at you and it says, "No, you!"
No. I know you are, but what am I?
Okay, and that takes us to the brute here. It's going to attack Echo.
Hey.
First attack is a miss. Second's a miss. Third is a miss. Come on, guy. Get your head in the game.
Yeah.
Then it's Echo's
Woo.
turn.
Attack back.
Seems reasonable.
Eat it. It's a 12. I will burn my die to make it 15.
That is not a hit.
Attack number 2. Oh, that's a 1. 8. So we're just flailing at each other from about 7 feet away, unable to connect.
Yeah.
Sweet. That was fun.
It's Silvok's turn.
All right, that is cool. So this big guy, he's still looming over me, right?
That he is.
All right, I'm gonna scramble up with my renewed vitality. I'm gonna pull out a kind of a stabby thing, and this just got personal. And I'm gonna flank behind him and give him a little stab.
Frankly, I thought it got personal 2 rounds ago.
But I rolled a 1,
Mm.
so
Good choice.
looks like it's not about to get personal. That's all I got.
And this time, it's extremely professional. All right.
Are you gonna hurt me for the 1?
No. Some goblins might though. They are going to fire. Let's see. Fennel is scary.
I'm scary.
One of them hits you, Fenela,
Uh-huh.
for 8 damage.
Ow. With what?
It shot its bow at you. It then immediately tried to get a high 5.
From its friend?
Yeah. But its friend was too distracted with having just shot at and missing you.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes us to Fenela's turn.
Really? I will... the one that shot at me, I'll turn around and try and hit it with Sacred Flame.
All right. It failed its save.
That is for 14 damage.
Okay. It bursts into flames and dies, and the fire doesn't go out.
Zarellan's Radiance for everyone. And then I'll turn back to the thing that I'm hitting and finally cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level at it.
All right.
And I'll make an attack roll for probably not enough. No.
Okay. Now it's Crush's turn. Crush is going to return the favor of having gotten beat up last turn. And he crits. Oh my god.
He can do that? That doesn't seem fair.
I'm like super ready for bed right about now.
I want my air conditioning back on. I'm boiling. It's like almost 27 degrees in here right now.
What?
This is what happens if I don't have the air conditioning on here. Like, it'll go up to 30 plus. Thanks, neighbors.
Okay.
What are your neighbors doing?
I don't
Never
know.
mind.
Like, I live on the top floor, and heat rises, and they don't like air conditioning, so I suffer.
So the one that Crush is soloing is now bloodied. And then it's Chad's turn.
Wow.
Chad misses. And then it is Osa's turn.
All right, I'm gonna try viciously mocking this guy again. We'll see how that pans out for me.
All right. He gets a
So-
13 on his wisdom save.
Doesn't save.
He does not.
That's 2 damage and disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Awesome.
2 damage. I'm a hard hitter over here.
I mean, I've missed so many times, so like that's more damage than I did some turns.
Okay. And that takes us to the one standing over or standing near y'all. It will attack at Echo again. First one's a hit
Boo.
for 12.
Okay, reduced to 6 because I'm raging.
Second one's a hit
Boo.
for 13.
Ooh, also reduced to 6 because I'm raging.
And the third one is your AC is 16.
Yep.
It's also a hit
Oof.
Jeez.
for another 13.
Oof.
What the hell?
All right. That would have really hurt if I wasn't raging.
Are you still okay?
Well, I'm bloody.
Okay.
All right. And then it is Echo's turn.
I stab right back as he's attacking me.
All right.
14,
It's not a hit.
26.
That is a hit.
7 piercing, 4 radiant. And that's all I got.
Okay.
7 is the least amount of damage I can do on my piercing.
Yes.
Ugh.
All right. And then it is Silvok's turn.
Okay. A little embarrassed by last turn. I'm gonna a little more humbly stab at this guy. It's not personal. I'm just trying to make up to compensate. And that will be a 15.
That is not a hit.
Not enough. Well, I'm useless.
All right. Then it is the goblin who shot at Fenella and missed. It saw what happened to its friend, and it will not shoot at Fenella. It will shoot at Osa. It hits her. Osa, you take 4 damage.
Cool.
Okay, and let's see. And then it is Fenella's turn.
Between like Echo and Chad, who looks in worse shape?
Chad is not too damaged.
Okay, he's fine, so Echo's less fine.
Also, your experience is that Echo can take a lot more damage than Chad, but Chad is a lot harder to hurt.
Right. Echo, are you needing some help, or are you fine?
All I'm doing is shouting angrily.
Just be like, so I just like kind of
covered in blood.
pat his shoulder and heal him for 10. And then I'll like make my spectral wooden stick try and hit this oversized goblin.
All right.
Wait, how does this? I'm just double checking because I forget how this works all the time. Uh, 16.
That's a hit.
Yay! I cast it at 3rd level, didn't I?
You did.
So 13. Sorry, it's simple math.
No worries.
Simple math is the worst.
That one is bloodied. All right, and then it is Crush's turn. Crush hits. And does like 15 damage. Then it is the one fighting Crush's turn. It misses. It misses. And it misses. And then it is Chad's turn. Chad hits. Does 10 damage.
Good job.
He smiles. Then it is Osa's turn.
Can you just I'm losing the plot here on who's left. Can you just sum it up for me?
One
Sorry.
small goblin and 2 of the large goblins.
Okay.
And both of the large goblins are roughly the same amount of harmed.
All right. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the one who is not attacking Crush.
Okay, the one attacking Echo.
Not attacking Echo, yeah. I'm gonna pretend that I remember how Dissonant Whispers works. So they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
They fail.
Super. That's gonna be 3d6 damage, which is 12. And they have to run away from me immediately using their reaction as far as they can.
Okay, yeah. He hauls ass out of here, and fucking everybody, gets opportunity attack against them.
Ooh.
I mean, not literally everybody, but Chad, Fenela, Silvok, and Echo. So make your attacks.
All right.
Okay.
Chad misses.
I missed.
21.
Hit.
4, 6.
You there, Echo?
Yep.
Did you make an opportunity attack against the one running from you?
Oh, I missed that. Attack! 8.
Rawr!
That is not a hit.
Yikes.
Only I was like, what?
Oh, and how much
Hit her on the
damage
back.
did you do, Osa?
How much damage did I do? 12.
Okay. And then it is that one's turn. How long is it spooked of you?
I think it's just its reaction on that turn.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about it continuing.
All right. Then it will not be terribly concerned about its condition, and it will move in to attack probably Echo. It liked that fight you guys were having. All right. The first one is a hit.
Oof.
For 11 damage.
Okay. Down to 5 because I'm raging.
Second one's a miss. Third one is a miss. Then it's Echo's turn.
All right, so I turn from completely missing my swipe on the one that ran away, take a slash across the chest, and then stab right back at this new one. 13's a miss. 22 is a hit.
It sure is.
For 10 piercing and 8 radiant.
All right, and that kills it.
All right.
Oh, stay down!
Yay!
Where'd that other one go? As I rip the spear out.
Silvok killed it.
Got him.
I don't realize that until I spin and I look for you. Oh, it's dead. I look around for goblins.
There is still one large one fighting Crush and losing quite noticeably. And there's
Okay,
there's also a
I run
small
up
one.
behind it.
Okay.
Oh, where's the small one?
It's kind of at the edge of the room, shooting arrows at people.
I stalk up to it, but I have used both my attacks, so I can't hit it.
Okay. And that takes us to Silvok.
Okay. So the one that I was adjacent to died?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get back to shooting. I'm gonna shoot at that big one. I'm gonna help Crush out.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot my bow. Presumably my bow is right under me where I dropped it when I got annihilated.
Yeah.
It's pick
stuck
that
to your
up.
back.
Peel it out of the skin. And I'm gonna shoot an arrow at that big one. 18.
That's a hit.
All right. And we consider Crush an ally, right?
I would.
5, 8, 13 damage.
All right.
You know, I haven't been using my bonus action lately to give advantage to people. I'm gonna give advantage to Crush
Okay.
Ooh.
on his next attack.
Wow.
That seems high value.
Wow.
Okay.
Dude, you got that goblin. Seriously? What's he gonna do?
Okay. The goblin sees far, far into the future and does not see himself there. He will quickly kneel down, take an arrow out from his quiver, dip it into the bowl he had been drinking out of, and then pop it in his bow and shoot at Silvok.
Oh man.
I'm right next to him.
Oh no.
So he has,
I'm just reminding you, I'm standing over top of him.
so he has disadvantage in this shot, you mean?
Well, he would have disadvantage at me.
Ah,
So if he
okay.
wants to do anything about me, he would be at disadvantage with his arrow. But if he's just gonna kamikaze his way into, I'm gonna take anyone I can with me, then sure.
Maybe you should witness him.
No.
Okay.
I refuse.
This arrow covered in this cobalt blue liquid shoots towards Silvok and thinks off the wall.
Sweet.
All that.
Cabochon! And
Now
then
he's gonna die.
What does that mean?
it's not for polite conversation, Earpuss says. Then Crush will use his advantage to crush. Yeah, and he does. He hymns. Okay, its brain is now divided cleanly by an axe.
That's
And it is Chad's turn, but Chad certainly isn't going to kill Steel.
No.
So
that's rude.
that takes us to Osa.
Osa can kill Steel.
Sure. Yep, I'm
All
real
that
good at
remains
killing
is a
things.
single goblin.
I can kill a single goblin.
Small?
Truly fucked goblin.
A small one?
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go all out. Dissonant Whispers. What saving throw was that again? Was it Wisdom?
I think so.
Hang on. I have spells in this stupid book. I should have bookmarks.
They
page flags.
cause more injuries than they prevent.
What? Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
He crits.
He crits?
Yeah, he saves.
Oh, well, that's okay. On a failed save. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage. So it takes 5 damage. And does enough. Okay, yeah, it takes 5 damage from me.
Okay. He grabs his head and makes some sort of shriek. And that takes us to Echo. So what do you have in mind?
I look down at this goblin, and I just snarl wordlessly as he completely ignores me, so he can keep shooting at Silvok. And I just raise my spear with 2 hands and stab down at him.
All right. Well, it's not going to be terribly easy.
Oh my god, another one!
If only you had advantage.
I stab into the cave ground like, hey! I squish you like a bug! I stab him a second time. Oh my god, that's a 2 for 9.
That is not sufficient. The goblin
Stop dodging!
He's standing perfectly still.
You're so tiny!
Right, it is Silvok's turn, I believe.
Oh, that little goblin's gonna get it. So I'm gonna show him how it's done. I'm gonna shoot an arrow right at his face. Square in the face. And I rolled a 20.
Okay. So he has 2 hit points. So the fact that you're rolling any damage or any dice at all whatsoever, and you're rolling 2 of them means you can't possibly not kill him. Let's see how much you overkill him. 2 hit points.
Let's see. 1. I didn't. That's it. Let's see. 7, 12, 15, 18 damage.
That is a little bit more than 2, I believe. Okay, so we went a little bit over. You guys all right with calling it now and picking up immediately after this point next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jessica might be frozen again, so
Oh, no.
we'll go with yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.